What's up, my peeps? Time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem. First things first, Happy New Year to every single one of you. Second of all, I'm in the Overload event, which is quite possibly, actually not quite possibly, it's the least rewarding event out of all the current events that are going on, even though I finished most of the other events. But yeah, the Overload event, it gives you 3-star keys, but not too many of them. So it's not the best or most exciting event to go through, especially because the Overload event has a good amount of matches in there. It's like 14 matches per difficulty, and for the superstar difficulty, so for the hardest one, you only get 95 3-star keys. So it's like, why do I have to go through more matches in this longer event to get less rewards? Raw and SmackDown, both of those events give you much better rewards, and they don't have as many matches either. So anyways, let's go ahead and take on Jericho, because I'm going to finish this event anyways. It might be a little less keys, but still, 3-star keys don't hurt. I want as many superstars as possible. Let's go ahead and take on this Chris Jericho, and while I'm taking on these superstars, I want to answer some of your questions that you guys have left in the comments section. By the way, I just went into this match without even checking the class bonus or anything. I'm pretty sure I know either the Brawler class or the Wildcard class. One of the two. I know that Jericho, of course, is a Wildcard superstar and Joe's a Brawler. I know that one of the two is the other's, I guess, weakness. I just don't remember which one, but hey, doesn't matter, because we're about to win this anyways. There we go. Jericho is done just like that. I didn't even get enough time to answer a question, so next match. So one of the common questions that I get is, when are you going to use all that gold on some cases? Can you go ahead and do a loot opening, buying like a ton of premium loot cases with the gold that you've got? And the reason why I haven't done it yet, the reason why I haven't went ahead and used my gold for some premium cases or other cases, is because I feel if I'd go ahead and use all my gold right now for a bunch of cases, it wouldn't end up too well. If you guys have seen all my loot opening episodes, I've opened up a lot of loot, and from all my premium cases, I've opened up a lot of premium cases. None of them contained a 4-star superstar. The way I got Samoa Joe is from a 4-star loot case, so a case that guarantees a 4-star. That's why I don't want to go ahead and use my 4,000 gold for like 20 premium loot cases and just get a bunch of 2-stars and 3-stars. I'll feel like I've wasted all my gold. And also, on the topic of drop rates and how low they are, King Steemer, who you guys sometimes see in the comment section, he made a video opening up 76 premium loot cases. You want to know how many 4-stars he got out of that? Actually, I won't tell you guys in this video, I won't spoil it for you. I'll link the video in the description box, you guys can see it for yourselves. I don't want to go ahead and spend 4k gold and get like a ton of just 2-stars and 3-stars. I want to wait until we know the drop rates. I want to wait until we know, like, hey, there's a, I don't know, a 5% chance of getting a 4-star in this specific case, so that way I can make a good decision and be like, alright, you know what, let me use this gold on this case instead, because the chances of getting a 4-star are higher here. And this has to be one of the oddest WWE Championship matches ever. It's a tag team match for the title against Undertaker and Goldberg. Okay. Another question that I get is, how do you get so many event cases, or how do you get so many premium cases? Basically, I get all my cases, or most of my cases, from events. It's as simple as that. And I think that question mainly comes from new players to the game. Here's my tip to you guys. For anybody new to the game who's starting off, who doesn't really know what mode to focus on events. That's where you're gonna get your best loot. Story mode is always gonna be there. There's no timer, so you don't really have to worry about, you know, getting in story modes or grinding in story mode all that much. Focus on events and try and complete as many events as possible. You're gonna get your best loot from events. 3-star keys, premium keys, SmackDown, Raw cases. While in story mode, the rewards just don't stack up. They're not as good as events. You're gonna get story mode briefcases. You can get, what, a max 1-star superstar out of that, or some keys. While in events, you can get the event loot case, which does contain some 2-star superstars. You could also get some SmackDown cases, Raw cases, premium cases. All of those could contain a 4-star. So focus on events. You've got a limited amount of energy, and then you need to wait until it refills back up. So use that on events instead of story mode. Okay, so superstar was already done, which I was pretty sure of, and I just got done with normal, so now beginner is left. And anyways, back to what I was saying, story mode is not where you want to be for the best rewards. You want to know how far I am into story mode? Not far at all. Look at this, Season 8, Episode 1 out of 3. Story mode is just not as rewarding. That's why I haven't touched story mode in a very, very long time. Now, if that changes, if they improve the rewards in story, then you might see me play more story. But at the moment, events is where you want to be, whether you're just starting off in the game or your experience and you've been playing the game for a while. But if you've been playing the game for a while, you already know that events is where you get the best loot. And if you finish all the events, the next best thing is still not story, it's versus mode. If you got the time, go ahead and put in some work, play some matches in versus mode, rank up, and you can actually get some decent rewards. For instance, go to rewards here, and if you check the ranked rewards, for rank number 1, you get 3 premium cases, 2 2-star cases, a bunch of 2-star cases, which will give you more 2-star cases, a good amount of gold, and also a good amount of cash. So playing versus mode is also rewarding, and the good thing is about versus mode is that it doesn't use up your energy except for rivals mode. That does when you're playing against the opponent or attacking the opponent. But as far as one-on-one mayhem and level up, that takes no energy at all. So yeah, focus on events, and secondly, focus on versus mode in that order. Story mode, like last place. Like, there's a big difference. It's like events is at the top, then you've got versus kind of close by, and then you got story mode all the way at the bottom because the rewards are pretty bad. Anyways, let me get into some of my loot. Let's go into the loot section, open that up. Let's go, let's put in the 4-hour one first for some cash, I'm betting, or you know what, actually might just be a health pack. I think, well, we just tapped on a health pack. Alright, some cash. So I was right the first time, 150 cash. Now, we got a daily one and an event one, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up the daily one, just like I did the 4-hour one, and as far as the event ones, I'm just going to open them all at the same time, and we'll see what we get. Chances are it's going to be a bunch of dumbbells. Although the last time that I did open all on event cases, I got like maybe 1 dumbbell. So who knows? Let's see how's the luck gonna be this time. Is it still gonna be the dumbbell case for me, or could I maybe get a 2-star superstar that I don't already have? Open all. Let's go, and it's gonna be okay, yeah, it's still the dumbbell case, and it's a lot of dumbbells that are just gonna expire. These are gonna stay in my stash, and I'm gonna let them expire, except for the tier 2 one. But wow, a tier 1 dumbbell, powerhouse, a showman 1, a brawler 1, another showman 1, except this is the tier 2 one that I'm actually probably gonna use at some point. And then we've got the high flyer tier 1, which is also gonna expire because I'm not gonna use it. So yeah, that was probably the worst loot opening ever. Let me get back to this overload event and just complete maybe just a couple more matches.
What's coming? Let's see him get out of this one. Oh, nobody gets up from that.
By the way, if you guys haven't already done so, go ahead and join the Mayhem Facebook group that I created. It's probably the most active Mayhem community out there. I think it's more active than the Reddit Mayhem community, actually. So, Seth Rollins, I'm just letting him attack me and waste his... Alright, there's no point, Seth. You can keep on going. Alright, he's done now. Let's go for the Tombstone Pile Driver, and it's gonna be over for Seth right here. Bam! There we go. And the Pyro. So, that was easy, but, you know, it's expected, since, what is this, a 1-star? Actually, I don't know if this is a 1-star or 2-star, Seth. Don't remember. Hey, while playing the rest of the Overload event, I got another event loot case. Let's check out what this one holds for us. Chances are it's another dumbbell. Let's see, open L. And what's it gonna be this time? Is it gonna be, let's see, what's it gonna be? Oh, a dumbbell once again. See, I told you, this is the dumbbell case. Just rename it in the next update, dumbbell case, because that's what it is. Most of the time, that's what it is. But yeah, this is for sure the worst loot opening yet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.